So today I'm painting Ygraine from Zombicide Green Horde. Alright, so I'm back with a Zombicide Green Horde painting, and today we're doing Ygraine, and I think she's based off of Eowyn from Lord of the Rings, mostly known in Return of the King and the Two Towers. So this is primed in Uniform Grey from the Army Painter. And then we start off with a Pale Skin, which is a color from the Zombicide Invader paint set. And these paint sets are amazing little paint sets that you'll be able to, let's say you had the Zombicide Invader game, you can pick up this set and you'll be able to paint the entire game just with those colors in it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and be notified when those new videos come out. So I'm going to move on to some Moon Dust for her hair, and this is from the Army Painter. Her hair is quite golden. I didn't want to use the Beige Blonde that usually everybody uses. I want to use this as a good base, and later on use a wash on it and come back with the Beige Blonde, which you'll see later, to do some highlights on it. You can check me out on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. We're going to use some Sturge Tan from D&D's Marvelous Pigments paint sets. And this Sturge Tan is very pink compared to what it looks like on the bottle. I've used it on another miniature before, but after putting a wash on it, it comes out looking really nice. And I really do like these pigment paint sets. They're very, let's say, well, I don't know even how to mention it, but they're well done. Like they go on really easily. I can't even explain the words. Alright, so now I'm using some Vampire Red from the Army Painter, and this is for all her belts, and it's just a nice red that comes across a little bit darker, just to show off all those little highlights. If you're liking my videos, don't forget to hit the like button, and also comment down below any miniatures you think I should paint in the future. Now we're going to use a little bit of Crusted Sore from the Army Painter, and this is just going for a sword sheath because I found it was darker than the belts and a little bit more brown, and this is what that Crusted Sore gives. And I'm sorry, I think I go a little bit off camera here, but that's just her sword. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. And that's for her sword sheath. Oh, there you go. I knew I went off camera right there. Now we're going to move on to some rigid leather, and this is going to be for her boots and her gloves. So now we're going to use some Leather Brown, which is from the Zombicide Black Plague paint set. It's also from the Army Painter. And this is going to be for the straps around her boots and other areas on her miniature. And these paints, I started off with a lot of them that are just paint sets, and then I was able to buy some more of the Army Painter paints separately of colors I didn't have in those paint sets. So it's great that they have these paint sets, and I say paint sets a lot, but that's what they are. Alright, we're going to bring in some light tone, which is a wash from the Army Painter. So this is like really watered down. It's a very light brown. And we're going to go over her face with this because she has a very pale figure. And I'm going to go over her hair as well because I didn't want to get that too dark because I want to be able to come back and do some highlighting with that. Now we're going to go into something darker, dark tone as a wash, and this is going to be for all her actual armor and the rest of the minifigure as well. So all the colors are going to come out with this one, so it's just that it goes in all the little crevices, and then you're able to highlight after everything that's raised, and it gives it that shadowy effect. Alright, so this is where I'm going to do some Beige Blonde now as a highlight on her hair. And this will really make it shine. And here I forgot to stop it actually, the video, or pause it to see what paint I was using. But I'm using some of the Shining Silver from Army Painter. And this is just to highlight some of the armor as well as her chainmail, just on the edges to give it like a finishing look. So now we're going to finish her base with some Cultist Robe, which is a very dark green. It's going to be nice for the bases that match the other Green Horde heroes, and I'm going to add a little finishing touches as well with some grass and some tufts, which makes it look really nice. So there she is, Ygraine, all painted and ready to hit the table and face that Green Horde. Thanks for watching, and now get your miniatures ready for the table.